Again, the Bulls throw it to Pippen, and he scooped it up.
What a total great play. Beautifully.
Scottie Pippen was one of the most versatile players in NBA history, and despite his name will always be connected with arguably the best basketball player of all time, Michael Jordan, Pippen also left a legacy on his own, often referred to as the best number 2 player in NBA history.
Scottie on the drive, beats Vinny Johnson with a behind-the-back move. Left corner, Jordan. Michael fires. Rimming, no! Oh! It's off the rim. Dunked back in by Scottie Pippen. Left-handed.
Pippen was a part of 6 championship teams with the Bulls, and whoever watched those Chicago Bulls teams knows that Pippen was probably the key piece in Phil Jackson's rosters. During his 17-year career, Pippen played 12 seasons with the Bulls, 1 with the Houston Rockets, and 4 with the Portland Trail Blazers, making the postseason 16 straight times. For his career, Pippen averaged 16.1 points per game, 6.4 rebounds, 5.2 assists, and 2 steals per game in 1.178 career games. He shot 47.3% from the field, 32.6% from the three-point line, and 70.4% from the free throw line.
Scottie Pippen. Pippen the steal. Scottie saves it.
Pippen was named to the NBA All-Defensive First Team 8 consecutive times. And the All-NBA First Team 3 times. He was a 7-time NBA All-Star and was the NBA All-Star Game MVP in 1994.
This game seems to be very competitive for an All-Star game.
Well, it is. We got a lot of new faces here in this game, and a lot of these guys are out here trying to prove a lot and just making the game a lot of fun, and there's not going to be much scoring.
He was named one of the 50 greatest players in NBA history during the 1996-1997 season and one of the greatest players in NBA history in 2021. Pippen is one of 4 players to have his jersey retired by the Chicago Bulls. He is the only NBA player to have won an NBA title and Olympic gold medal in the same year twice.
Only 4 points for Scottie Pippen. He's 2 of 3.
Having done so both in 1992 and 1996. He is a 2-time inductee into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame, once for his individual career, and once as a member of the Dream Team, having been simultaneously inducted for both in 2010. Pippen was recognized as one of the best on-ball defenders in the league, and how good he was is best described by his former coach, Phil Jackson, who called Pippen a one-man wrecking crew, capable of guarding anyone, against the point guard to the center position. Pippen is one of only 3 players in NBA history, alongside Michael Jordan and Hakeem Olajuwon, to record 200 steals and 100 blocks in a season. And he has the record for second most career steals in the playoffs, with only LeBron James ahead of him. Pippen's unusually long wingspan and high leap helped him clog the passing lanes on defense, block shots, and grab seemingly out-of-reach rebounds, make unusual plays in midair, and make passes around defenders that most players are physically unable to make. He was also known as a selfless player, and his team-focused approach to the game was a key component in the Bulls' championship wins. Pippen's intense work ethic and athletic physique gave him the ability to consistently make highlight reel plays. He was an athletic finisher at the rim, both with slam dunks and skillful finger rolls that he added to his skill set over time. Pippen defined the point forward position, and there has been no better player than him at it. All of these achievements and skill set seem even more impressive knowing Pippen's road to the NBA. He played high school basketball in his hometown of Hamburg in Arkansas, but stood only 6 feet 1 inch upon graduation. However, he had grown 2 inches by the time he entered the University of Central Arkansas, where he initially served as manager of the basketball team before earning a spot on the roster. By his senior year, he was 6 feet 7 inches tall and was by far the team's best player. Despite coming from a small school with no basketball history, the Seattle Supersonics selected Pippen in the first round of the NBA draft in 1987.
The Seattle Supersonics select Scott Pippen.
Scott Pippen from the University of Central Arkansas. He's 20.
And traded him to Chicago for the draft rights of Olden Polynice. He didn't have the best start in the NBA, as he joined a team where Michael Jordan was already a young NBA superstar, and Pippen has to find himself a role on an emerging team. Soon after, Pippen became a key member of the Bulls starting lineup, and he and Jordan formed arguably the best duo in NBA history.
Well, not just push Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen pushed me. You know what I mean?
You could have just spin around. I thought when I saw you fake, you thought that someone came over. Karl Malone was at the top doing this.
In 1990, Pippen made his All-Star debut and was already one of the best players in the league, despite the fact that he was overshadowed by MJ. Pippen was a key contributor to the Bulls' 3 consecutive NBA championships from 1991 to 1993, and with Jordan's retirement after the 3rd title-winning season.
I've given everything I could to the game of basketball physically. I can still contribute mentally, but I've given everything physically that I could to the game.
Pippen became the primary star on the team. He led the Bulls to a 55-27 record during the 1993-1994 season and was named first-team All-NBA. But he wasn't able to get Chicago back to the NBA Finals. With Jordan's return, the Bulls went on to win another 3 NBA championships, and Pippen, despite the fact that was majorly underpaid, was definitely one of the top players in the league at the time. When Michael Jordan decided to retire and Phil Jackson was done with the Bulls, Pippen was also ready to continue his career elsewhere.
Pippen was underpaid, and it could be argued playing with Michael Jordan he was also underappreciated. Now, the economic part of this has changed, but the emotional part is a work in progress. But Pippen has a chance now in Houston to write his unique chapter of NBA history.
He decided to join forces with Hakeem Olajuwon and Charles Barkley in Houston.
Pippen is there, vacuums up the rebound, lost it inside, still fighting and gets it in. Scottie Pippen.
The only other team that had won a championship in the 90s by then.
The NBA Championship Trophy will be presented live on the court, where your Houston Rockets have just won their first NBA championship.
Hoping to add another chip to his name. Unfortunately, the Rockets didn't make a significant playoff run, since they were eliminated by the Los Angeles Lakers in the first round. It wasn't a secret that Pippen didn't get along well with Barkley, and after only 1 season in Houston, he went on to sign with the Portland Trail Blazers, where he spent the next 4 seasons. The Blazers roster those years looked very scary, but they didn't manage to go further than the Western Conference Finals, despite having multiple All-Stars on their team, such as Rasheed Wallace, Steve Smith, Dale Davis, and Shawn Kemp. For the 2003-04 season, Pippen came back to Chicago to finish his professional career. After retiring from the NBA, Pippen has short stints playing in Sweden, Finland, and China in 2008. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, press the like button and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any new videos.